Today we have a pretty serious topic because Big Games is probably about to make a really big move. In the last update, they probably did one of the most controversial things of adding this autumn event. At first, I mean, everybody loved it. I don't know a single person in this world who even hated this event because you could get a free Titanic Pilgrim turkey that had like 1,500 in existence. Well, there was actually no exist count until they did a massive nerf. But before then, it was super easy to get this. You could get these corn cats within around, let's say, a week for every normal player, and everybody could get their first ever Titanic. Now, bots took over the scene with several accounts grinding over and over again, taking away from the free-to-play. Even I got blamed for even redeeming one of these, which, if you guys don't know, I mean, I did it for your entertainment, and I'm giving them away anyways. But a lot of people received backlash because of this when the bots were the reason that this thing was getting claimed. If you look at the games playing Pet Simulator, you will see that majority of them are baconaires, and these aren't actually normal players that are new to Roblox. These are actually bots being ran by large companies, and they are literally just farming. Now, this led obviously to the nerf, and right now there is actually no more of these Titanics left. But I was able to make like everything with 5 of each pet. So they literally went ahead and nerfed it right here and down. This used to be 1 in 5, bro, with the max upgrade, and now it is 1 in 10. This even affected me because I still have a lot of rainbows that I wanted to craft, which I can no longer do due to this nerf. However, even after all of that, this update resulted in over 1,450 of these coming into existence. Not only that, but the Titanic Yeehaw cat has increased a lot, and every single Titanic you see behind me, I hashed in a single day. Thanks to how broken this forever pack is and how pay to win it is, you can so easily pull a Titanic from this now that if I were to do this months ago, I would literally look like I'm hacking. Like, look at this. We're already getting these golden corn cats, bro. So it's still a very broken forever pack even after the massive nerf. And you also get these little gifts, which you can use to hatch even more huges. But as you can see, like, I am just pulling stuff back to back to back. These corn cats are such an easy method to actually getting huges and stuff like that. But that is not even my primary focus for this video. However, I will buy this one more time because this is a pretty good deal. So I'll go ahead and do it. But please do not replicate what I am doing because I'm only doing it for your entertainment. I promise you, this is not worth it. In Pet Simulator 99, we have over 12 million huge pets, with one of the second highest spike ever being this newest update because it had the easiest amount of huges. The same can actually be said about Titanics. Titanics have had a massive spike, and there is simply too much of them. And this is why we are leading to the release of Gargantuan pets. If you don't know what they are, well, let me go ahead and show you. During the Pet Simulator X era and far after Titanics had been released, Big Games made this tweet of a Gargantuan cat, and it was just a silly little funny screenshot that they had of just a giant cat inside of a city. But if I scroll further down, you will see that they made a tweet right here where they said 20k likes and we will add it. Right now, this tweet sits at 15k likes, with it last being updated or posted on July 2nd, 2023. So it's been over a year. This would be the first ever teaser that we had to it, and since the tweet never hit 20k likes, we obviously never got to see if they were actually gonna add it. But in exactly a month from the time that I'm recording this video, it is literally going to be Christmas. 2 years ago, when we got the I think second ever Christmas update in Pet Sim X, we received Titanic pets for the first time, with the Titanic Jolly Cat being the first ever one. They did also give us a free one on December 23rd, 2023 in Pet Sim 99. But if I scroll all the way down to where they did it inside of Pet Sim X, and I believe it is somewhere right here. Right here is the time that we got it. So December 24, 2022. That is literally almost 2 years ago. This introduced the Titanic Jolly Cat, which, like I said, was the first ever rideable pet. And this was actually free to get. You actually had some time to get the first ever Titanic for completely free. Now, keep in mind, wait, what the heck just happened? What? Oh, how am I here? Keep in mind that this Titanic was very difficult to get. Nowhere as close to the Silver Dragon, which they did release for free to play, or like the other one, which I think is called this one, the Arcane Cat. It was nowhere as easy as these pets. But I don't know if you have seen a pattern here, but when big games decides that they want to add a new version of a pet, a new variant, it is usually during a very important event. And well, the closest one that we have coming up is Christmas, bro. So there is a very good chance we're gonna see the first glimpse at them coming this year. I still can't believe we're only a month away. But these are not random assumptions that I'm making, assuming that it's because a lot of Titanics have high exist counts, because there's way more than that. A few days ago, I made this tweet saying Titanic plushie codes will no longer be sold after December, which could raise the idea that Gargantuan pets are eventually coming, which is why I'm making this video. And I also said that they probably will at some point. And this is because of a message that Spiffy, the person who runs all of the plushies, had said. He went ahead and said that no, Titanics don't count, as I mentioned above, for an auto 149 code. I have really no idea what that means. But right after that, he said Titanics are ending December. Last drops then. The last drops that we are possibly getting for Titanic pets will finally be in December. Anything after that, there will no longer ever be any more Titanic plushies getting released. This doesn't necessarily mean that Titanics won't still be coming out. They could be in eggs too, because Huges firstly were also like a plushie thing, and then they stopped doing huge plushies because Titanics came out. But if that makes sense to you, that also means that they are also stopping Titanic plushies because Gargantuan ones are about to come out. The reason why this is a speculation and not really confirmed is because of something else that Spiffy had said a while ago. Now, keep in mind, this message I'm about to show you was before he said that Titanics are ending in December. He said inside of the merch discussion channel in their Discord server that literally said no Gargantuan pets above so many times read. Now, we all really do know how big games is, and keep in mind this was 3 months ago, so it's nothing updated to what they're actually saying now, and this could be completely different. From my understanding of how easy it has been to make pets using this machine and stuff like that, I can really not see how they would not be adding Gargantuan pets in the next update. Because look, bro, I just made 4 rainbow huges in the span of seconds, and that is literally how easy it has gotten in this game to obtain huges or anything else. I know a lot of you guys are still struggling, but I'm going to be doing a Titanic giveaway in my Discord server soon. So if that helps you guys out, definitely join it in. Link in the description. But if the final Titanic plushies are coming out in December, that could really only mean that they are fully stopping plushies, which I really don't see big games doing that. Let's go, bro. I just made every single one of those scarecrow dogs as I could. Look at how many I have in my inventory, dude. There's literally 65,000 rainbows. That is how easy it is. And I might as well honestly actually craft it up to a rainbow spice cat. Yeah, I think that might actually be worth it. So let's go ahead and make one of those. There we go. Here it grows, bro. Let's go. We got a rainbow one. It is worth 286 million wraps, so it might have honestly been a worthy investment. Who knows? Let me know if that was worth it. It really would not make sense for the developers to stop pushing out Titanics because they have made so much money off of it. Bro, why does this keep happening? How am I floating? Dude, it happened again. What is going on? But if I take a look and I literally just search up Titanic in here, you will see there is so many Titanics in this game now, bro. There's actually 85 of them, with majority of them having an exist count at least like 150 or above. The things that really are not selling for them so much anymore are exclusive eggs, because things such as this sad cat only have 190 in existence, even though this was so wanted a while ago. But the plushies all have about 500, and let me just go ahead and show you how much money that is. Considering the majority of the plushies were getting sold for $250 before they obviously nerfed it to $149 since they weren't selling so much. If I go ahead and multiply it by 500, that is literally $125,000 that the developers made off of just one Titanic plushie. And keep in mind, these come in bundles, so they usually sell two. And if I go ahead and multiply that by 2, that is literally $250,000 off of one plushie. Something like the Titanic Axolotl that was also selling for, I believe, $250. This would be way more, bro. I mean, bro, I can't even do this math in my head, but 250 times 1,000, that is literally 250,000 off of one plushie. Only one. So as you can tell, there's really no reason for them to stop at any point. And if I were to guess, when Gargantuan pets come out, which they will have to release a better variant at some point, it is likely to be very, very expensive. Like, I'm thinking $500 or something like that, because nothing goes cheap in this game. Now, they could also just realistically be doing it in a completely different system where they make it easier in game, and that way they don't have to sell plushies. And who knows, the huge evolve machine is something that a lot of people have been requesting for them to add back, where you can make evolved huges like these ones. You can no longer do this. Oh, and just as I was talking about it, bro, they leaked the evolve machine. This is literally the huge evolving machine, and this got leaked literally just a minute ago, bro. Now, keep in mind, don't expect this to be as easy as it was in Pets and Eggs when you did evolve huges, but there is a good chance that this is going to be a lot harder to do in this game, just because of the fact, you know, it's a completely different thing. But who knows? It could possibly even feature Titanics, even though I very much doubt that. Wait, what? I have a Coder Mitchell huge evolved Hellrock. How did I get that? I didn't even know I had this pet, bro. But that is really cool. And unfortunately, you can't even get these pets anymore, bro. Like, it would be so cool if they added the machine back. That way you could craft into better huges and do even more damage. Because right now, getting huges doesn't even feel like a surprise anymore. And it really only seems like a chore now. It used to be really cool when they were more rare. Same for Titanics. I mean, a lot of people still don't have Titanics, so I respect them trying to go for some. And I do like that they're making it easier slowly and slowly for free-to-play players, since we've gotten 2 Titanics back-to-back now that are free-to-play. Except, you know, they had to nerf it. You stupid little turkey. Who knows? Maybe they won't even release Titanics anymore, and it will just be a thing that they do in McDonald's. Because if you guys didn't know, in the US now, McDonald's offers you these bundles of pets that you can get for getting Happy Meals. My question, bro, is how did we get this far? Like, you could choose to get a huge inside of the game by spending your life on it, or you could just go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal and get one. But if there is one Titanic that I'm really hoping the developers add, or even Gargantuan, it could be the first Gargantuan. But bro, please, we need a Titanic snowman. I have literally requested this to the developers for so long. Every single Christmas update I have said this, but who knows, this update may be the closest we have ever been, and who knows, we might just see it in the game. If we do, I will definitely be the biggest customer for those. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, watch this video on the screen. It's right here. Click it fast because this video is about to end and I picked it for you. I really think you'll like it, so go ahead, check it out. Until then, bye.